government can be very efficient when they want on some issues. And the first step is send our draft statute to the Constitutional Court. So why our statute and not another one? Because there is no other one. There is a somewhat technical discussion that I don't think we should go too much into the details about the sequencing, what should come first, and so. And frankly, this is a pretty technical discussion that is taking place in Brussels. So let's leave the details that are very important, but the technical details to the negotiators. However, the basic ideas are there. There are things that we expect Serbia to do and to commit to, and there are other things that we expect Kosovo to do. And one of the most prominent thing we expect is this about the association. What we are suggesting strongly is to take the first step, the first of many steps that will eventually lead to the establishment. And the first step is send our draft statute to the Constitutional Court. So why our statute and not another one? Because there is no other one.
Mm-hmm. Why is the association so important? Why is it well, you put in pressure, the EU is putting pressure to the government of Kosovo to start implementing it first. There are other agreements. Is it the first, the association that need to be implemented, the first agreement?
Well, the association, establishing the association has been an obligation, actually, for Kosovo since 2013.
Yeah.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but that's 11 years. Might be time to move forward. And joke aside, we all know it's sensitive. We all know there is a lot of fears about that. We know that. And that's one of the reasons.
Do you agree with the fears?
As long as the discussion was theoretical, you could always say yes, yes, or no, no. Now, since that's the beauty with the draft statute of the EU, one can see, actually. And no, I don't think that there is any reason for fears, because, again, in this statute, not a single competence is given to the municipalities that they don't already have. It's just about their coordination. Again, I suggest to people who are really interested into this thing to compare the text and compare with the people say sometimes, oh, it's going to be a Republika Srpska. My point is not to interfere into the business of Bosnia and Herzegovina, but if people think that it's comparable, they should compare the texts. Go and read Dayton, and you will see that we're not talking about the same thing. So to answer directly your question, no, I don't think that based on the EU draft statute, I don't think that there is a reason for fear. Should there be hesitations? Which authority, which institution is the best or the only one to say whether it's in line with the Constitution? It's the Constitutional Court. Hence our strong recommendation, just make the test, send it to the court in a way that the court could, that is acceptable to the court.
There have been important voices of the government of Kosovo that said that we're gonna come with our own draft for the association. What's your opinion about this position?
Well, for the time being, it's hypothetical. There is an EU draft. The agreement was approved in February 23. We are in July 24. So it's been more than a year. The government can be very efficient when they want on some issues. For instance, I really think they've done a good job for making a proposal for the growth plan, and they've done that rapidly. We haven't seen the same efficiency when it comes to the statutes of the association. So for the time being, there is only one credible proposal. It's the proposal of the EU.